Good morning, class 7. Welcome to biology class. Let's continue with the same chapter number 3, kingdom classification 2. Here in this chapter, in the previous class, we discussed about the phylum like Porifera and then Nidaria. Now today we will be discussing about the remaining phyla, and they are, after Nidaria comes Platyhelminths. Platyhelminths. Okay, platyhelminths. These platyhelminths are also called as flatworms. Okay, they are also called as flatworms. The reason is their body is usually flat. Okay, flat body they usually possess. Flat leaf-like body they possess. The one important characteristic just now we discussed, that is presence of body is flat leaf-like. Okay, flat leaf-like. And then there is a single opening called the mouth. It doesn't have the anus. Okay. So single mouth is present. Possesses single mouth, single opening called mouth, like Hydra, and they are mostly parasites. So mostly parasites. As I told you, only two characteristics you need to remember from here. Okay, they live in fresh water as well as marine. Okay, water. So in sea, ocean, so fresh water, they live in both fresh as well as sea, ocean, fresh water, sea and ocean. They are mostly parasites. That means they cause the diseases. They live inside. Actually, they live inside the body of host. Okay, so that is there. And then the next is the body is soft and unsegmented. Body is soft and unsegmented. Unsegmented means not divided. Okay, and unsegmented. So these are the characteristics of identifying features of flatworms. And then the best examples are tapeworm. The scientific name is Taenia solium. Okay, tapeworm, planaria, and then liver fluke. The scientific name is Phaseola hepatica, liver fluke. Okay, Phaseola hepatica is the scientific name. So these are all the common names. Okay, example you need to learn. Then again, at least two important characteristics you need to learn. Then after that comes the next phylum, that is Aschelminthes, or also called as Nematoda. Now you see its body. The body is cylindrical. Okay, long cylindrical body, unsegmented body. Okay, body is long, cylindrical, and unsegmented. Means not divided. Okay, unsegmented. Then again it's possesses two openings. Okay, two openings, that is mouth and anus. Both are present in it. Mouth and anus. So that means its alimentary canal is well developed. Okay, with both mouth as well as anus. Two openings it has. Then again after that, it is given here that these nematoda, they are usually called as roundworms. Okay, roundworms. Okay, we commonly call it kirmi. In Hindi we call it kirmi, which usually grows in the stomach. Yes or no? So they are mostly parasites. Mostly parasites. That means they live in the body of host and derive all the nutrition from their body. Okay, mostly parasites. Then after that, next comes the examples. Examples. This shows sexual dimorphism, that is male and female. What do you call? Male and female individuals are present. In case of platyhelminths, it is hermaphrodite. Okay, that point also you can include. Hermaphrodite means the male sex organ and female sex organ when present in the same individual. Okay, if it is not separate, it is present in the same individual, then such type of individuals are called hermaphrodite in animals. In plants, when both male part and female part is present, it is called bisexual flower. Same way here in animals, we call it hermaphrodite. Okay, examples are ascaris. Ascaris, okay, is a good example, which is also called as roundworm, pinworm, beakworm. Okay, pinworm. Then again beakworm. Okay, these are all the examples of nematoda. Then ascaris is a very good example. Okay, of this nematoda. It is responsible for causing ascariasis. Okay. Now after this, after nematoda comes next Annelida. Okay, it is followed by the next phylum, that is Annelida. Annelida, to which earthworm and leeches usually belong to. Okay, so whenever we need to write about the identifying features of these Annelida, we need to think about earthworm. Everybody might have seen the earthworm. Okay, earthworm and leeches. Okay, earthworm and leeches. Now earthworm usually have cylindrical body. It is long cylindrical, yes or no, and segmented. Okay, this point is there. Till now what we were learning that most of the animals about which we studied, they were unsegmented. Now here it is segmented. Okay, segmented. Now here annelids, the body is long cylindrical, short, long, cylindrical, and segmented. Okay, if you see its body properly, okay, the body is divided by the circular rings. Okay, circular rings present on their body. Here it is given here in the book. They contain numerous ring-like segments. Okay, suppose this is the earthworm. Okay, earthworm. Here circular rings are present in their body like this. Okay, these circular rings are usually called as, okay, they have bristle-like structure also. Okay, that will come later. Okay, these circular rings are present. Okay, circular rings. So here we can mention here, that is they contain circular rings or ring-like segments, numerous ring-like segments, ring-like segments. Okay, then again bristles are present over their body. Bristle-like structure. Okay, they have bristle-like structure. Bristle means brush-like. Okay, bristle-like structure which helps in their locomotion. Okay, called chitin. Okay, so this is the. Then again, the next important thing is that they are hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite means Okay, both they possess both male part as well as female part. Okay, male and female is not separate, is present in the same individual. The best example of these example, as I told you, earthworm and leeches. Okay, so these two things are there. Example, you need to learn the identifying features. Then after that, now let us learn about the arthropoda. Arthropoda is one of the largest phylum of invertebrates. All the insects which you see around, okay, they all belong to this category. Whether you talk about mosquito, housefly, okay, grasshopper, okay, even the shrimps, okay, they all belong to this group. Okay. Next comes arthropoda, one of the largest phylum of invertebrate. Okay, arthropoda. Now here body is segmented and divided into head, thorax and abdomen. Head, thorax means chest, and then abdomen means stomach portion. Okay, so here body is segmented. Body is segmented, that is possess, or that is divided into head, thorax means chest, and abdomen. Okay, so this point, first point you can include. Then the most identifying feature of this arthropoda is presence of jointed appendages. That is, the legs and hands which they have consist of, they are usually jointed. Okay, so presence of jointed appendages, presence of jointed appendages. This is a very important characteristics. Okay, like if you talk about the mosquito leg, if you see properly, okay, leg is like this, jointed here, then again like this here, jointed. Okay, so joints are present. Okay, this type jointed appendages. If you see the cockroach also, their legs and hands, they are usually jointed. So presence of jointed appendages, okay, is a very very good identifying feature important identifying feature of this group. Then again after that, the body is protected by hard cover called, okay, which are usually made up of chitin, exoskeleton. Okay, body is covered by exoskeleton. Okay, endoskeleton means the hard structure which is present inside the body, that is bone and all, forms the endoskeleton. And the hard structure which is present outside the body, they are called exoskeleton. Okay, body is covered by okay, hard exoskeleton, okay, made up of chitin, made up of chemical substance called chitin. Okay, chitin. Then again next, the body is bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical means the body can be divided into two halves by a single longitudinal plane. Okay, by a single longitudinal plane, you can divide these animals belonging to this group into two equal halves. Okay, our body is also bilaterally symmetrical. Okay, from here in one single, by one plane only, we can divide into two equal halves. Okay, which resemble each other. Okay, if I cut like this, I will not, the two halves will not resemble. So only by one plane, if the body can be divided into two symmetrical halves, then that body is said to be bilaterally symmetrical. Okay, so that point also you can include here. So the base examples are shrimps, cockroach, crab. Okay, then again what you call housefly. Then again after that mosquito, cockroaches, all these things, all the insects, and all the insects which you see around, butterfly, they all belong to this group. Okay, you can write the exam, many examples you can write. So let us keep up to these students. The remaining portion we will do in the next class. Thank you very much.